Good morning, dear students. So this is the video of class 11, and in this video we will talk about the classification of organic compounds. As you can see, the organic compounds can be classified as acyclic or open chain compound. Open chain compound this should be, and that means our second one is cyclic or closed chain or ring compounds. Acyclic means open chain. If C is there, open chain it is, okay na. And if it is cyclic, that means closed chain. This it can be closed chain, okay na. So this one is the ring compound or closed chain or cyclic compounds, okay. So second, you can see this one can be the homocyclic compound. Homocyclic compound, that means homo means same type of cycle would be there, and homocyclic compound there are the two types of that one: alicyclic compounds, aromatic compounds, that actually comes into the homocyclic compounds. And here you can see heterocyclic compound is there, and in the heterocyclic compound we will see aromatic compounds. Yes, heterocyclic compounds may be the hetero means different, so different cycle would be there apart from this aromatic compound, okay. Different cycle would be there. Here aromatic compounds can be benzenoid compounds, and second one is non-benzenoid compounds. What is the meaning of benzenoid compound? If one compound which is made up of benzene, then that can be called as a benzenoid compound, and one compound which is other than benzene, that can be non-benzenoid compound, like tropolene, okay. So that the structure you will see that it does not contains benzene, okay na. But in the benzenoid you will take the example of one benzene and with OH, okay now, with OH, and also you can give the bonding here. So that one would be the example. Now the homocyclic organic compounds, these compounds contain rings which are made up of only one kind of atoms, and that is carbon atoms. Homocyclic carbon compounds, that cyclopropane, how you will write the cyclopropane? This one carbon, two carbon, three carbon, as you have done in the bond line structure, three carbon is there, so that means cyclopropane, and it is actually closed in the cycle, okay. Cyclopropane, three carbon means propane. And if I will write cyclohexane, so I will write this one is a cyclohexane, and this there should be cycloheptane P, okay na dear student. So this one is the homocyclic. Then next, alicyclic compounds, alicyclic, and then aromatic compounds, and benzenoid and non-benzenoid, as I have discussed in the previous that slide also. Then next, heterocyclic compound, cyclic compounds containing one or more heteroatom in their rings. If suppose any of the ring is there, and if there is O, because you know carbon is there, that means it comes into the homocyclic. Yes, as you have done in the previous topic, here it was homocyclic. What was homocyclic? You can see that is same, only one kind of atom, that is carbon atom. And if other than the carbon atoms, then it should be called as a heterocyclic compound, okay na, understood. So one of the example you can see, oxygen can be there, nitrogen can be there, sulfur can be there, phosphorus, boron, silicon, and some tin, selenium would also be present over there, okay na dear student. That will come into the heterocyclic compound. And then after the functional group actually decides the characteristic chemical properties of the organic compounds, okay now. That actually joined in a specific manner, that will not every time join at a last of end of the organic compound. Sometimes it can come in between of the organic compound also, like if I will write COCl, so you can see COCl, how it can connect, how it will come in between COCl. Oh, this one is coming in at the end actually. We will take another example, and here I will show you C double bond O. in this you can see C double bond, it will come every time in between of the organic compound, like C, one C I have written, and two this ketone, this one is coming, this one is a functional group that is come in between the two carbon, every time that comes into the between the carbon, okay na, two carbons. So this one sometimes that actually joined in the specific manner. In some of the organic compound it can join at the end of the organic compound, and in some of the organic compound it can join in between also, okay na. Then after homologous series, what is the homologous series, dear student? Homologous series, I am telling, first of all you can see the definition. A group or a series of organic compound, it is a group of or series, as the name suggests, homologous series, a series of organic compounds in which the successive member is differ by CH2. Okay, I am writing a successive member. If suppose I am writing some member 1 2 3 4 5 6, these are the member. So from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, if I will go upward also, there you will find that conjugative member from 1 to 2, 2 to 3. But if we have to move in a series, we cannot escape anyone. There would be the difference of CH2. And each member in the homologous series can be called as homologous. Okay, na? Each member of that group can be called as a homologous. Okay, so you can see, as I will give the example, I am giving the example of alkane group. As slide would be there, here it is written, it is the successive member is differ by CH2, and if I will calculate the molecular mass of CH2, what it will give, C12 and H2, that means 12 plus 2, 14 unit. There would be the difference of CH2 or 14 units. So I will give you some of the example. Here you can see alkane, I will take alkane. What is the formula? CnH2n plus 2. And if I will write the homologous series, the first would be CH4, second would be, here you have to take n equal to 1, n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n equal to 4. Okay, now you can take, okay, 1, 5, whatever you can take. So first member is CH4, C1, 2 into 1, 2 plus 2, CH4 will come. Then I will put n as 2, C2, H4 plus 2, H6. Then you can write also, C3, H8, C4, H10, then C5, H12. Okay, na? So what you are saying, here to here, what is the difference? C2H6 minus CH4, difference would be CH2. C3H8, C2H6, difference would be CH2. Okay, you are seeing C4H10 to C3H8, what is the difference? CH2. If I will find the molecular mass, CH2 14 unit, this one 14 unit every time. If I will calculate the molecular mass of this one, 40 unit, 12 plus 4, 16 unit, 16 for this one, 12 to the 24, 6, 30. So 30 minus 16, what would be the difference? 14 unit. Yes, you can take anyone, but you don't have to escape one member. Okay, na? While going upside, downside, every member should be counted, successive members. There you will see the successive members is differ by CH2 or 14 unit. Okay, 14 unit. Every time it would be the differ by that one. Then after we will talk about one more functional group. One more homologous series, that will give you that second example also. I am writing here one with alcohol group, CH3OH, and in this case you have to show that whether homologous series is same or something would be changed. This is the first member. You can see CH3OH is there. I have to write the second member. Okay, na? And if you have to write the general formula, what would be the general formula? CnH2n plus plus 1 and OH. This is the functional group. Okay, now this is the functional group. And if I have taken n equal to 1, so what it came? C1 H2 into 1, 2 into 1 plus 1, this one CS3, C1H3OH. Now I have to take 2. What it will become? C2H5. C2H5OH. You don't have to make any changes in this OH. Okay, na? C3H7OH, C4H9OH, C5H11OH. What you are seeing in this one? Again you will see, I have told you don't have to count this one. I have told that homologous series you have to take this one. If you will find, you will see the difference would be again C2H5 minus CS3. What would be the difference? Again CS2, again CS2. Take this one, C4H9. Take this one, sorry, add this, C3H7. What would be the difference? CH2. Yes, na? For every successive member, there would be the difference of 14 unit or CH2. Okay, na? Successive member would be differed by CH2. Okay, dear student? It doesn't make any matter that for functional group, homologous series you cannot write. But you don't have to touch the functional group. You can write for the any of the acid, CS3, oic acid also, CS3. Okay, I will write here. Okay, I have to erase that one. CS3, COOH. Can I write functional group for this one? What is the general formula for this one? CnH2, CnH2n, CnH2n and plus 1 COOH. Can I write na? CN1, then 1 plus 1. What it will give you? It will give you CS3COH. Now if I will take n equal to 2, what it will give? C2, 2 into 2, yes, C2H5 COH. Okay, na? So you can write accordingly what is your choice, but it will you don't have to change from this. You don't have to make any adjustment in this one. Okay, na? In the functional group, otherwise it would be not followed. Okay, so rest homologous series we have done. Thank you all of you.